There's this moment we all hit right before we think about throwing in the towel, right? You know that feeling? It's like everything inside you is screaming, enough already. You've pushed yourself through countless reps, clocked in endless hours, and sacrificed precious sleep. Your mind feels like mush, and your body? It's practically begging for a break. But guess what? That's the moment that really counts. You know. Not the first day when you're all pumped up, not the easy days when everything feels like a breeze, but that almost last day, the one where you think you just can't go on. That's where champions are born, my friends. Most folks never truly discover how strong they are because they quit just one day too early. Think about it. One day before the breakthrough, one day before the progress starts to show, one day before the old version of you fades away and the new one steps into the spotlight. It's wild to think that the difference between the guy who wins and the one who almost wins. It's often just one more day. Discipline doesn't care about your feelings, it only pays attention to your actions. That warrior mindset? It's not just about going hard for a short burst. It's about sticking it out, enduring, and pushing through long after motivation has taken a backseat. That's what separates the weak from the warriors. It's not about sheer strength or luck. It's about stamina. It's that willpower to push through when your mind is saying you're done. As we dive into this final quarter of the year, it's not about starting something new. It's about wrapping up what you began. It's about proving to yourself that you can outlast every excuse, every distraction, every nagging doubt. You've come too far to throw in the towel now. You put in the hard work, and you've suffered too much to walk away empty-handed. Every great achiever has faced this moment. Think about those late nights when doubt creeps in, whispering, "Why keep going?" Or those mornings when fatigue feels heavier than the weights you're lifting. But the warriors, the disciplined few, they get something that the rest don't. Pain is temporary, but quitting rewrites your story forever. Just imagine, one more day of discipline could be the turning point that changes your entire life. Tom Bilyeu once said, "You build your life in the moments when you push past your comfort zone," and he's spot on. Growth doesn't happen when everything's easy. It happens when it hurts. When you feel like you've got nothing left to give, but somehow, you find that one last ounce of strength. That's how you expand. That's how you evolve. It's all about training your subconscious mind through repetition. Every time you decide to push for one more day, you're teaching your brain that quitting isn't an option. You're wiring resilience into your very being. You're making perseverance a reflex. Soon enough, that extra day isn't some miraculous feat. It becomes your standard. You've got to stop treating exhaustion like it's the finish line. It's not. It's just a checkpoint. Every time you think you're done, you're only halfway there. Each time your body screams stop, your spirit is still ready to go. And when you catch yourself whispering, "I can't," remind yourself, you've proven time and again that you absolutely can. Lewis Howes said it best. You can't become great until you're willing to do the things that make you uncomfortable, and let's be real. Nothing is more uncomfortable than showing up when you'd rather stay in bed. But that's what greatness demands. One more rep, one more hour, one more day. You've got to shift your perspective on fatigue. See it as a signal, not a stop sign. Fatigue means you're pushing the limits, and that's where the real growth happens. You can't find strength without struggle. You can't achieve mastery without embracing the monotony. The things that break most people are often the very things that forge the discipline. Think about it, when you're grinding through those tough workouts, or when you're studying late into the night, it's not just about the physical or mental gains. It's about the character you're building. Each drop of sweat, each moment of doubt, they're all part of the journey that shapes you into a stronger version of yourself. Sure, it's easy to feel pumped on day one. It's easy to post your goals on social media, to talk about your plans, to hype yourself up. But guess what? The world doesn't care about how you start. It remembers how you finish. When everyone else is slowing down, giving themselves a pass to rest, that's your moment to rise. Bedrose Kilian put it perfectly. You have to be willing to do what others won't. That's how you become what others can't. That means squeezing in one more workout when others are skipping, pushing through one more project when others are taking a break, waking up one more time when others hit snooze. That's the line between potential and power. The truth is, the hardest day is the most crucial day. It's the day that determines whether this year will be filled with empty promises or whether it'll be the year you finally make a real change. If you stop now, all that hard work fades into nothing. But if you keep pushing for just one more day, you multiply your progress. That single day compounds and shifts how you see yourself. You start to respect yourself more when you realize you didn't fold. You begin to believe again when you see that you can keep your promises to yourself. Confidence isn't built by the easy wins, it's built by surviving the tough days. One more day of effort is one more step toward mastery. Don't view the year as a lost cause. See it as your test. Every delay, every setback, every challenge was preparing you for this final push. This is your championship round. You've been training all year for this moment. Don't tap out now, finish strong. The warrior mindset doesn't care about calendars. It doesn't wait for January. It doesn't rely on outside motivation. It's built from within, through repetition, grit, and an unwavering decision to keep moving forward. The calendar doesn't reset your power, your habits do. So here's the deal. One more day can flip everything on its head. One more day of focus can create a habit. One more day of patience can prevent failure. One more day of effort can shift the entire momentum in your favor. Don't underestimate the power of staying in the fight just a little longer. When the pain kicks in, when doubt starts whispering, when your body starts to tremble, tell yourself, just one more push, one more mile, one more page. Because one day, you'll look back and realize that those extra days were the reason you made it. This is your reminder, the end of the year isn't the end of you. Keep pushing, keep building, keep going for one more day. Welcome to the No Excuse Network, where warriors are made one day at a time. If this message fired you up, subscribe to No Excuse Network. Every video here exists to remind you that your next level is just one more day away. Let's crush it together. And remember, every time you face that moment of doubt, every time you think about quitting, that's your chance to dig deep and show the world what you're made of. You're not just building a better body or achieving a goal. You're crafting a legacy of resilience. So, what are you waiting for? Let's get out there and make every day count. Now, let's dive a little deeper into what this looks like in real life. Picture this. You're in the gym, and it's leg day. You've already done your squats, lunges, and now you're staring down those leg presses. Your legs are screaming at you to stop, but there's that voice inside your head saying, just one more set. That's the moment that defines you. You can either give into the fatigue or push through. And trust me, pushing through feels like a superpower. Or think about studying for that big exam. You've been hitting the books for hours, and your eyelids feel like they're made of lead. You could easily close the book and call it a night, but if you push through just a little longer, you might grasp that concept that's been eluding you. It's in those late-night study sessions, when everyone else is asleep, that you build not just knowledge but character. You're not just preparing for an exam, you're preparing for life. Let's not forget about those moments in your career. Maybe you're working on a project that's dragging on, and you're tempted to throw in the towel. But if you hang in there for just one more day, you might find the solution you've been searching for. That's where innovation happens, where breakthroughs are made. Every successful entrepreneur has a story about that one time they almost gave up but didn't. That one extra day can lead to the idea that changes everything. And hey, let's talk about relationships for a second. Sometimes, it's easy to feel like you're done trying, especially when things get tough. But what if you decided to invest just one more day into understanding and connecting with that person? That's where real intimacy grows. It's in those tough conversations and shared vulnerabilities that bonds are strengthened. You see, the extra day isn't just about physical or mental challenges. It's about emotional resilience too. It's about being willing to show up for yourself and for others. Even when it's hard,